got finals and has been doing a ton of work, so she'll be glad Friday when Friday gets here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, take a seat and I'll go press the button.
Okay. I don't know if it's where it's supposed to be though.
Well, we don't want to go live yet. We don't want to go to it right now because it's not noon on the nose. Okay, now it is. Do you see us?
Okay.
Do you see it? Are we there?
Yep, so go.
Sure.
Okay, I'm on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Live at Lunch. Today, I did not press the button. Amber did. Hi, Amber.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Live at Lunch. And for those of you who maybe haven't met her yet, Amber Eiselhard is one of our community life associates. She is part-time. And so if you went on the infamous Amtrak train trip, she was the one who led that trip because, of course, she's a former engineer and conductor herself. But the reason I had you on today is because we are going through some of the trivia that was posted in April, and your piece of trivia was that you were on a national award-winning equestrian team, correct?
Correct.
So tell me about your horsewoman days.
So at New Mexico State University in Las Cruces, New Mexico, they have an intercollegiate horse show team. When I was there, it was called IHSA, Intercollegiate Horse Show Association. Since then, it has actually been picked up by the NCAA.
Oh.
And it's considered a women's sport. But when I was there, it was all genders, and we had both Western and English. You could do reining, jumping, and there was different.
And what did you do?
Classes. I did all of it.
You did like roping?
No roping. That's
you did
the rodeo
English.
team.
Okay, you did
So
English though?
riding and jumping.
Did you have sequins on your jeans?
I had sequins on my shirt.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, that's so exciting.
And everybody was placed into divisions. So even beginning riders that had never been on a horse and they decided to take riding as a PE class, they were able to participate. And when you went to the competitions, you would draw your horse's name out of a hat.
Oh.
You would go get on the horse and enter the ring. So there's no warm up. There's no learning. Is this horse
a good horse
slow?
a good
is
horse?
It fast? Is it lazy? Is it anything? You just have to go in and be able to ride this horse, and you are judged on your equitation, which means your seat and how well you handle the horse. So basically, it's all on you. So it's a little different than some competitions.
Sure.
But we did very well, and we're able to win a national championship, which
national champion
was the first national championship in a sport ever for New Mexico State University. So we got a special reception. So that was very cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing
You're
that.
welcome.
Wow, that's really cool. I mean, isn't it amazing what we learn about each other during quarantine? Who knows how long it would have taken us to learn all these fun tidbits about each other if we hadn't done it now, right?
Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, before we get moving on today's schedule, I also have something exciting that I really want to make sure that people pay attention to, which is this email. You might have even heard about it if you've been watching the local news, but the 355th wing assigned to David Motham Air Force Base and the Arizona Air National Guard's 162nd wing, operating from the Tucson International Airport, tomorrow, May 14th, are going to honor Pima County's first responders and medical professionals fighting COVID-19 with a community flyover. So they're going to be 4 aircraft flying in formation, 2 A-10 Thunderbolts and 2 F-16 Fighting Falcons. And they're going to start the flyover at 2:00. And we found the path, and they're going to be going over, I think it looks like they're going to be going, I mean, as close as possible. They're going to go right over us because they go up Mount Lemmon and then they're going down and then they like hang a right at Tinca Verde. So from what it said, they're going to be on the on the west side at 2:20. And then they're supposed to be at Tinca Verde by 2:30. So I think if you go outside onto your balconies, we're thinking 2:25, somewhere like that, we should be able to see them. Now, this is the part that is going to be the diciest, which is, of course, if you live on the side of the building that would be facing them, it's no problem, right? You just walk out onto your balcony. But I know many of our members might want to take a walk to go see to go see those birds. First of all, the first thing you got to do is please bring a bottle of water. Please bring an umbrella, right? Shade yourself from the sun, or a hat or something. But the problem is it's going to be really easy to distance ourselves once we're out on the sidewalk. That's no big deal. That's no problem. No one anticipates any problems there. The problem is going to be getting in and out of the building. And so what we're going to need to do is be really careful about maintaining that 6 feet. And then also when we're returning to the building for people who are leaving, maintaining that 6 feet apart as we come in, as we sign back in, as we get our temperature taken. So please don't be pushy. Know that we're all trying to get to the same place. None of us is more important than anybody else. And so let's just try and remember, that we're all in this together to make sure that we all see that magical moment. So please be really aware of those entrances and exits as we go outside to watch that cool flyover. So it's going to be really exciting. That's really fun. My dad, I think you know this. I think some of you might know this, but my dad's a career pilot in the National Guard. He flew Chinooks for years and years and years, the big, two rotor helicopters. And so every once in a while, he would be in flyovers and stuff like that. And I've gotten to see it a couple of times. It's been really fun. So anyway, that should be a lot of fun for us to see tomorrow. And I'll remind you again tomorrow, but I just wanted to make sure that we mention it today so that you can pencil it in on your calendar. For the rest of the day, give me your feedback on the things that you saw this morning. Of course, I hope you enjoyed Pilates. Hope you enjoyed Mr. Boogie Woogie. This afternoon, we have quite the palate cleanser from all of the Mother's Day extravaganzas. We've got Goodfellas. So if you need some mobster movie, the movie that everybody says should have won Scorsese his Oscar, right? That's the one that he didn't win, and everybody said, why didn't Goodfellas win? That's his best movie. Anyway, so you'll enjoy that very much. Goodfellas is a great movie, and there's some fabulous hair. I mean, there's wonderful hair in that movie. So I encourage you to watch that. And then we've got episodes 3 and 4 of Fosse Verdon, which I've heard people are really enjoying. It's not too late to start watching that show. So join in this afternoon. That's going to start at 3:30 because Goodfellas is a long movie. And then our new release tonight is Call of the Wild, the new movie with Harrison Ford and the animated dog. So it should be really great. I mean, people are saying they're really enjoying it, and it's the Jack London book. So that should be really fun for your new release on Wednesday. And then tomorrow morning, and I apologize, somebody said to me, Missy, when you're on, you always just tell us what's happening in the afternoon. You always forget to tell us what's happening the next morning. So my apologies, and I appreciate when people remind me what you'd like to hear on Live at Lunch. So tomorrow morning for One Day University at 9 a.m., we've got The Woman Who Ruled the World 3,500 years ago. And then we've got Fitness with Juan, and I just love his fitness classes. He's just a riot, and he's just so positive, and he always makes it so much fun. So Fitness with Juan at 11, and then that brings us up to Live at Lunch. So enjoy your day. Now, if you heard about our Project Hope project, we listed it. We're going to be painting rocks and making a rock garden. We now have the supplies out. So if you'd like to come down, we've already given a few of them away, but there's a little baggie of supplies, and then you get to pick your rock and the paint that you would like to take up, but the dowels, something to put your rock on so that you don't get paint on anything. All of the supplies are included. So come on down and get one of those. And we're even going to make a little video, I think, for you maybe this afternoon on what to look for and what to expect for that. So come on down and take a look and grab something from the table. The table is now expanded to 2 tables because there's so much stuff. Yes. So we'll be working on that this afternoon as well.
We're going to have an art table and a puzzle, crossword, logic, coloring.
Yeah, we've outgrown it.
Yes.
Yes.
So all sorts of fun stuff. And like Missy said, keep the feedback coming. We're trying to put out what you say you enjoy and make sure that you guys are having a great time.
Yeah. And as always, as we say, keep your chin up. You have to say, it makes you look better.
It makes you look better.
Yes, that's Shannon's sign up. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, enjoy the fun video we have for you afterward. It'll be perfect for all of you who've learned Zoom. Okay.